You guys gotta get your injuries figured out, heal them up. We had 10 days off. All right, we only got about 2.5 weeks of good practices left. That's it. Last week, all we do is walkthroughs and get ready for the game. So we've got to be able to get it in these next couple weeks. This is all we got. We don't know who we're playing, but we got to make sure we know our game plan at least, know our plays, know our defensive schemes. So then when we come right, all we do is make the minor adjustments based on what they're doing. Okay, whoever we end up playing. All right. So we make sure we get those injuries tended to right away. Okay. Don't just let the damn thing linger and ignore it. Okay. Fix it. All right. Rehab it. Okay, don't sit on it or don't stay off of it to where you don't. Some of these injuries, you guys think that you just sit around and it's going to heal. You got to rehab. You got to do stuff to get better. All right. So make sure we're working on that kind of stuff. Make sure we're watching film. Okay, you guys should be watching that film left and right. Okay, over and over. You should go back and watch the Green Bay film. You should go back and watch that LA film. Those three possible opponents we've already played. So you should be doing that kind of film on your own, writing notes, writing over your defensive schemes and how how can they adjust their playbook, okay? Because they're gonna. So what can they adjust that could burn us based on our weaknesses in that film? Because they're gonna be watching the same film, okay? So that's the kind of stuff you want to watch for. So make sure we're watching that stuff. Make sure we're not drinking. You guys are dry right now. There's no alcohol, okay? Period. It's the way it is. You want to be a champ? You worked way too long to have some drinks and party. Now, you can party September 1st, okay, at about at about 5:30 at night, okay, on that Sunday after the game, all right? But that's our objective, is September 1st, so that's what we need to get to. So that nothing else should be on your mind but that, all right? So focus on that. You got way too far. 4-0 don't mean anything. I told you that last week. 4-0 don't mean everybody is 0-0, okay? Everybody is equal, level playing field in the playoffs. Welcome to the postseason, okay? So, good practice tonight. Offense looked good. Pretty smooth. Good job back there, Ricky. Getting some good reps. All right. Always got to be ready, guys. You guys got to, when you guys get your name or number called, you got to step up and be ready to fill the spot. No excuses. Well, I never played that, but I don't care. No, that's why I've told you since day one to know every single position on this field. That's your best opportunity to play because you don't know who's going to go down. And if I'm a true athlete or a true football player, then I'm going to want to step up in that position. If I'm an X or a D end normally and the receiver goes down, shit, put me in. I'm down. I'm ready. I want to play receiver. I want to do whatever I got to do to play. Okay? Again, this is a team of one. Okay? There's not one person on this team. Okay? We're a team of one. We are together in everything we do. It don't matter. If you've got to play, Christine doesn't even play center. She stepped in, played center for me, became all fantasy center. Now I got her not even playing center this year. Okay, now she's playing tight end. They don't even know where she's at. They're looking everywhere for her. She might play 2 this next game. Who knows? She might play the wide receiver. But she knows the positions, and she goes out there and she does what she needs to do, and she gives it everything she has to on those positions. Okay, that's what I need from every single player. Whether you're a practice player, whether you're the 14th girl or fighting to make it onto the squad, it don't matter. If everybody has that mentality, then everybody's unstoppable. We're unstoppable as one, okay? Not one person unstoppable. Everybody is unstoppable, okay? So, who are we going to go to this game? Who's going to be our number 1 target this game? Nobody. I'm calling your number. Be ready. If I call you on a seam route or a post corner or a post or dig, whatever, you better catch the damn ball. Every one of you required to catch the ball. Every one of you required to play the position. So be ready. It's nice to have that many weapons, guys.
Yes.
Defense is very difficult to prepare for our offense. Not just because it's so complex or because we run a lot of misdirection, but it's just like there's no one weakness. Who's going to drop the ball out there? And if you guys fight internally about that on this team, and you're competitive within each other, and you don't want to be the person that's letting everybody down, I'm telling you, I'm like a machine that cannot be beat. Okay? So have that mentality coming into these next 2-3 weeks. Okay? Challenge each other at this practice. Make this practice harder than any game you've ever played in. When you start doing that, these teams start to become real easy to beat. Okay? But you got to have that competitive balance inside, that competitive fire inside practices. Okay? Don't be content with someone taking your spot or playing in front of you. No, that's my spot. You ain't getting my spot. No way. If I'm a starter, I'm not slacking because ain't nobody stepping into my position. If I'm not a starter, that starter ain't going to be a starter this game because I'm getting that spot. And then when we get on the field, then we're all one team again, right? We're family. Hey, coach made that decision. That's the starter. I believe in it. I believe in that girl because she earned it. Because I've seen that practice. I've been to practice. Okay, the practices are no joke. We fight and battle for each position at practices. So if that girl won that title and won that starting position, I have 100% confidence in her. I'm not bitter. I'm not butthurt by it. I'm thinking, damn, that girl's badass. She beat me. If she beat me, she gotta be badass. Right? That's the mentality you have to have in this game and on this team. Okay, we have a really good team, guys, but it can all go to the wayside by one mental error. That's lack of preparation. If we do not prepare ourselves for August 24th and we're just happy and content that we made the playoffs, then we've absolutely achieved nothing. Zero. 4-0 goes unknown. Oh yeah, overrated team. The most overrated team in the LFL. They were 4-0. Number one ranked team comes in, one and done. Okay? Conference championship don't mean nothing to me. I want to win that, and I want to damn play with a big title. The championship. I want to see what the East has got. Bring that best team from the East. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you do against the West team. I want to represent the West. Okay? You should too. Every one of you guys, all right? Anyway, good practice today, guys. Break it down.
Good job. Go, ladies. Go, ladies.
I know. I like that.